Good afternoon. My name's Dave, and today we're going to be test firing our SuperSabot Slug. This is a 12-gauge Sabot Slug with approximately 525 grains. Runs subsonic out of a 19-inch barrel. Reason for that, for personal protection purposes, is that when you're throwing an ounce and a fifth of lead, you really don't need to shove it that fast in order to do its job. The slug comes in a low brass hull and special powder charge so it doesn't kick too hard. The slug itself, if you've ever seen a match grade 177 caliber pellet, that's what this particular slug is modeled after. You can see it has a wide spot here and a wide spot here. You could call it shoulder, waist, and hips if you want to, but there's only two parts that actually come in contact with the inside of the carrier wad that comes in contact with the bore. Now this particular slug, even though it is made out of a fairly sturdy alloy, so it resists deformation, so it does get better penetration, say like on a car door or something like that, than say pure lead. This particular round has a hardness of approximately 12. Pure lead, if I remember correctly, has a hardness of about 1.5, if I remember correctly, on the Brunel scale. But this particular slug, you can fire it through a smoothbore or through a rifled bore. You can fire it through a cylinder bore choke, a modified, an improved, or a full, or an extra full choke. We don't advise you shooting it through a turkey choke, although there's only a little bit of metal here and here that would actually come in contact with the barrel itself, because it would shear your wad off. Obviously, for best accuracy, you'd probably want a rifled barrel, but we're going to show you what we're going to be firing out of a smoothbore barrel here in just a moment at my target over here to over my right shoulder at 25 yards. Round on the way. Now, not to say like I'm whining or anything, but I did pull that last shot just a hair off to the right. But you're still looking at what amounts to an 1.25 inch group, 2 rounds physically striking one hole there at 25 yards. And that's with a smoothbore gun. You could expect a lot tighter accuracy. I have shot these rounds through my 1100 Remington with a rifled barrel. And I have had holes touching at 50 yards.